This was not planned at all, but this is going to be a different one. Welcome to my train! This was actually a last-minute idea. It wasn't planned at all. So, here I am. I booked a ride on Amtrak. So I'm at the train depot here in Wisconsin Dells, just waiting for my train. Sorry for the echo, it's an old building and not the best for recording, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a good thing I printed my ticket ahead of time from online. So where am I going on basically no notice? Picking up a train ticket last minute and then coming back tomorrow? Well, the same place I was in the last video, Crosse, Wisconsin. But this time I won't be outside looking at the bluffs or the fiberglass things. I will be simply taking a train to Crosse, staying overnight, and then taking a train back tomorrow. Why? Why not? Yeah, I'm hoping this one's not for me. It won't be a comfortable or a warm ride if this is mine. I think I'd have to run after it like the old Western movies. Well, the train's running a little bit ahead of time here, and I was not able to get it coming, but that's all right. We're in it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, next scheduled station stop will be Toma. Toma will be next. Prior to our arrival to Toma, we're going to be following behind a freight train. Don't cause a little bit of a delay before we arrive into Toma.
And here we are leaving Wisconsin Dells. This is basically my first time on a Amtrak train. Let me find some light here really quick. Not much to see outside right now because it's so dark. So, let's see if we can cross over here. Let's see what we got over here. It's brighter in here. I'm guessing these are the sleeping cars. Let me see if I can find a empty one here. I'll show it to you. Not bad, your own personal cabin. But that's not what I paid for. I'm in the cheap seats, upstairs. So it looks like this just kind of continues going back. More sleeping cabins in the sleeping car here. And as you can see, it just keeps going. It's pretty tight. I mean, if you look at this, I'm shoulder to shoulder with the wall here. I'm going to walk back to the main car where you just sit. In between here. This one seems empty to me and smells newer. There's no one in this entire car, so I'm taking it. Welcome to my train! The Maverick car, we're going to call it, and it seems to be a newer car. It smells fresher in here. Leather seats compared to the cloth. The car behind me that I first sat in was maybe half full, if that. When I looked up the train information earlier today before I decided, what the heck, let's do a train ride, I saw that this was about 40% full, the entire train. So with COVID and everything, I figured, okay, we're good. I could do that. And now I've got the entire car to myself. Unlike the car behind me where there was a guy snoring, well, maybe I'll kick back and snore right now. Nah, I want to go explore the Amtrak train. I know there's a dining car. Curious what it looks like? Let's go check that out. Guess I'm going downstairs.
In about 30 minutes, we'll cross the deck.
I am here with Cecil, and we were just talking about where the train is going next. We are around near Tomah, Wisconsin area, and it's got a while because you said it's going to Portland?
So this train is going to split in half once we get to Spokane, Washington tomorrow.
Yeah.
Half of it's going to go to Portland, and then the other half is going to go to Seattle.
How do you split a train in half? And are people on board when this happens?
Yeah. So it's just by the cars. So the way the train is built, you have a sleeping car on the back, a coach car.
Yeah.
This car, which is normally a lounge car, but it's a coach car right now.
Yeah.
So that half of the train is going to Portland. So once we get to Spokane, they'll split it off at the front of this car.
Yeah.
Put a new engine in front of it, and then right now this train has 2 engines for the split.
I see.
So they'll get new engine, or one car get a new engine, and then we'll split. And then on Tuesday, when I head back to Chicago, we'll meet up again in Spokane. They'll have a different crew coming from Seattle, and then we'll go on to Chicago.
Well, how do you like that? I don't think the airlines can split a plane in half. Only Amtrak is splitting in half. Hi there. I'm just peeking. I was told you got a dining card. We're just peeking, if that's okay.
Okay.
You mind? All right. Yeah, just filming. Never been on the Amtrak before.
I know, but...
Oh, say hi, Mom! He's waving back there, so we won't disturb anyone, but...
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Where do you guys cook the food?
Downstairs.
Is there a cook downstairs? Nice. Awesome, thank you. And that would be the dining car. So I've been evicted from the dining car. Those are for the people that spent the extra money, but I'm back in the Maverick car, all by myself here. Can't see anything outside. It's just too dark. Every now and then I'll get a glimpse of something. But I have to do the train ride back tomorrow, and of course I'll get the typical railroad shots of people, of the trains passing all the crossings and buildings, and because we're in Wisconsin, we just might find a cow or two. In between the 2 cars over here, some bumpy tracks. And you can see the difference between the 2 cars bouncing around. If you've never been on a train before, it's pretty interesting. And I suppose kind of like being on a boat or on an airplane when you hit turbulence. You just hit pockets of the railroad that might need a little repair. But when you're cruising at about 80 miles an hour like this, and you hit some of the rails that aren't exactly the smoothest in the world, you kind of bounce around a little bit, which is what I'm doing right now. It looks like it's snowing outside. I did not realize that. It was not snowing when we got on in Wisconsin Dells, but it's snowing in Tomah. And you can see the snow coming down there and the light. That can't be somebody's house. Wow. It's actually somebody's house right along the railroad tracks. Their property value has to be about 50 cents. Tomah is about central Wisconsin, central west Wisconsin. And Tomah is known for, well, absolutely nothing. Hopefully their Chamber of Commerce does not subscribe to this channel. I'll be hearing that in the comments otherwise. I'll grab a room here in La Crosse. We'll check out the motel I'm staying at. They've got an indoor-outdoor pool, and yes, the outdoor pool is filled. I might have to try that. Being in an outdoor pool when it's snowing. That could be interesting. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to do a video here. Thank you. Sheesh. And round 2 of Amtrak from La Crosse to Wisconsin Dells in the daylight is coming up in just a little bit here on the video. Welcome to La Crosse, Wisconsin. Okay, got my goodies. We're getting off the train as we are in La Crosse. These are some of the steepest stairs. If I take a tumble down these stairs, I think I'll own a piece of Amtrak. Here we are. And this is the train that I was on. Welcome to snowy La Crosse, Wisconsin. There goes the train there. It's my first time on an Amtrak train ride. That was pretty neat. I had a good time doing that. Flying through the snow, and look forward to a day train tomorrow so we can look out the window and see everything fly by. Hopefully we won't hit a cow. It's Uber time. Done with the Uber and checking into the hotel. I found a friend. Oh, nice. Poolside. You can actually see the people outside in the pool there. Like I said earlier, the pool is an indoor-outdoor pool. You just swim under those flaps and you are outside. All right, let's go check out the Stony Creek Hotel that I'm in. And I already found something here. Usually they have a test button on them. It works. Just the other side of that flap, you are outside. How's the water?
Nice and warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just outside of the pool area is our little game area. I've always wanted to win at this. I'm never good at this. I know it wants money. I thought it would just be friendly. The claw says no way. Let's go see the rest of this place. A nice sitting area, huh? And when I came in, I had my bags, and it was just hard to hold the camera with the snow coming down. I was just trying to protect it a little bit, and then, of course, my other bag. So I'm going to take you to go see that lobby again. And our ride is here. No, we're up on third.
Oh, sorry. Come on.
Elevator.
Somebody shattered the fireplace. Little store area here. You definitely know you're in Wisconsin. Have you ever had Tate's cookies? These are the best. And Tate's people, if you ever want to sponsor the channel and send over a few bags to Maverick, you're more than welcome to do so. YouTubing. YouTubing.
So, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do.
What is it?
Maverick Hayes.
Maverick Hayes, what do you do?
Travel the country and visit different attractions and hotels and all kinds of fun things.
And then you post it to YouTube?
And then it goes on YouTube every Friday. What's your name?
Josie.
Josie. All right, here's Josie here. So if you're going to come to the Stony Creek in La Crosse, Wisconsin, look for Josie. She'll hook you up with a free room.
Thank you. Maybe not free, but...
And this is their restaurant area for breakfast and so forth. And that's the lobby here at the Stony Creek in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I ordered a pizza as well, and I'm hoping that it will be here. Back in the room here, waiting for the pizza. I may have forgotten to show you part of the room here, so. I love the North Woods theme here at the Stony Creek, just outside of La Crosse, because if I say that enough, and Josie's watching, she's going to tell her boss, hey, Maverick Hayes, he wants to come back absolutely free. I don't think that's how it works, but it's worth a try. It's a very clean place, very comfortable. People are friendly, and Josie is going to hook you up. Just use the code word Maverick Hayes when you come here, which will do absolutely nothing for you. Sorry. We're still trying to grow the channel. It takes time. All right, the pizza just got here. I'm hungry. It's like Christmas. Just unwrap this. Okay, I'm going to dig in. I'll talk to you soon. Well, good morning from bright, sunny, cold, and snowy La Crosse, Wisconsin. Picked up about 3 inches of snow or so here last night as I continue my journey for the first time on an Amtrak and going back to the train depot in Wisconsin Dells. So, let's see what they have in store for us today. The choo-choo train is here.
Hi.
Hello.
Next door down. Come on, you guys, please.
It's gonna have to be a 1 today. It was hard to see this distribution center and this terminal for Quick Trip on the way in last night, but this is part of it right here, and it just keeps going and going. And Quick Trip is a family-owned Midwest gas station convenience store, and they've got over 800 locations in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. And the Uber driver this morning just said they're slowly moving into South Dakota. And Quick Trip is based out of La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Toma will be our next stop, about 40 minutes. 40 minutes will be Toma next.
Well, you know you're in Wisconsin when you see those big cows on that trailer over there. This company employs 32,000 people. Now, to just put that in perspective for a moment, Amtrak, which is a national railroad, and they even go into Canada, employs 20,000 people. So 12,000 more people for an upper Midwest gas station convenience store business. And it just keeps on going. This is all still a part of the Quick Trip terminal. So a little about Amtrak itself. They serve more than 500 destinations in 46 states, and they're also in the Canadian provinces. Let's see, they operate more than 300 trains daily. So between the 46 states here in the United States and in Canada. More than 300 trains daily, over 21,400 miles of track. And Amtrak owns approximately 623 miles of the track and operates an additional 132 miles of track. And there are some sections of the track that allows the trains to operate at 150 miles an hour. Last year, 2021, Amtrak served 12.2 million passengers, and they had a $2.08 billion in revenue with more than 17,500 employees. So there you go. As I read this, that's even less than what I saw last night of the 20,000 employees. They somehow lost over 3,000 employees between last night and today. I'm not sure how that works. As long as I have a conductor. And I was also reading about Amtrak that they go faster at night with fewer animals and fewer people out and about, and they can see the signals at all the crossings further down the track than they can in the day. And last night I was cruising in at about 80 miles an hour.
Don't show anybody ticketed to depart at Toma. If you would like to end your trip at Toma, the only door open will be the coach car directly in front of the lounge car, in between the lounge car and the diner. Center of that car downstairs, that's the only door that will be opening here at Toma. Toma next.
People don't look too happy out here. Think I could get their attention? Let's see what goodbye wave. Well, look at the backup we're causing. It's actually nice to be on this side of the rail instead of sitting on the road waiting for the train to go by.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that last stop was Toma. Wisconsin Dells will be next here, about 40 minutes. Wisconsin Dells, 40 minutes.
Starting to slow down a little bit as we are entering Wisconsin Dells and just about a couple of minutes from my stop. There's the Wisconsin River. And back to Wisconsin Dells.
Have a good day now.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. Well, overall, that was a lot of fun. I've never been on an Amtrak before. Had a good time. I would say of the two, between the night shift and the day shift of crew, the crew from, guess I don't need that anymore. The crew from last night was a little bit more upbeat than today. I will definitely do that again sometime. It was new. It was different. I'm glad I did it. Oh, the fun parts of winter. Why do I live in this climate? Next train ride will be to Florida. One way. Well, I have made it back to the old Maverick Ranch here. Thank you for joining me on my little journey to Crosse, Wisconsin. It was really a good time. Have you ever done Amtrak or any kind of train travel before? Comment below. I'd love to hear about it. And also, make sure you like me on Facebook. Here's a cool little graphic for you. Like me on Facebook. I post all kinds of little behind the scenes, little future teases. I'll chat with you on Facebook. And soon I will get my Instagram page going. I've got the account. I just haven't used it yet. So what do you think about future videos? You could post some ideas on Facebook or just comment below as well. I've got some challenges coming up. And I also have some really fun and unique things on the calendar right now. So I can't wait to get out there and shoot those and share it with you. But right now I have a challenge for you, and that is to help me grow this channel. I really need to grow the subscription status on this channel. So if you would do me a favor, do a thumbs up on this video and then share it with your friends, your family. Go to your neighbor's house right now, knock on their door, tell them to watch Maverick Hayes. You might want to bring over a pizza because it would just be really weird to drop in and tell them to watch a YouTuber. But help me any way you can, because I really would appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'll just keep getting out there and having a lot of fun and creating all kinds of content for you. Until then, you'll see me again really soon.